Oh my gosh. I hate having allergies so much. I hate having allergies. It's the worst. But let's get right into today's video. So, what's going on, everybody? Chris Beard here, and welcome to day 9 of the 365 days to understand motivation. And today, what we're going to be talking about is how do you get motivation whenever you're kind of feeling sick? Like today, really inspired today's talk because I woke up and my allergies actually really kicked in. Starting yesterday, they really kicked in, and when I woke up this morning, I thought I had been hit by a truck, and it was rough. It was really rough, and I was like, I am gonna get through this. And I woke up in the morning. The morning was rough, and I got my stuff together, and I got ready for work, and I went to work, and I was sitting at work. I made a mistake. It was gonna be a cold, rainy day, and I didn't really think about it, and I wore t-shirt and shorts. I actually wore this. It's like a little hoodie, but it's just short sleeves. I wore this to work. I was slightly warm, but then I had to work on a cold dock, and I was dumb for my clothing choice, and I totally accept that it is my fault for putting myself in the situation I was put in. So when you wake up and you feel sick, and then you go somewhere and you're cold there, it's really hard to stay motivated. I was really trying to push myself, really trying to motivate myself, because it was something I heard yesterday. I heard this quote that said, "How was your worst day your best day?" And it was a quote by Tony Robbins, and he said, how can you look back at your worst day and find out it was your best day in some way? What changed? What changed in you because of that bad day happening? So I sat there and I was like, how am I going to make today not the worst day of the week, but the best day of the week? So what I did was I kept thinking about that all day, and I was like, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. And I kept pushing myself and pushing myself. And there would be times when I was moving around a lot and I was feeling really good. And I think it was because I was moving around so much that I kind of like got my energy back, and I was moving and I was all over the place and I was doing stuff. And then it's kind of like when the day started slowing down, which is kind of weird. Because it started getting a little bit warmer. It wasn't anything crazy warmer, but it started to get warmer out. But then it like started raining, like almost right after it started warming up. So there didn't even matter that it warmed up because it just instantly got cooled off. But throughout the whole day, I just remember I was like, oh, just stay motivated, just keep it going. Make today the best day, not the worst day of the week. And I kept pushing. I just kept thinking to myself, I'm going to make this the best day and not the worst day. And I just kept smashing that idea through my mind the whole day. And it really was like a mental toughness thing, because there were so many times where I was like, yo, I feel like crap. I don't want anybody to talk to me. I just kind of want to go home and just go to sleep. And I made it through the whole day at work. Start to finish. I did start warming up a little bit. I talked to a couple different people. I was very antisocial today, though, just because I was like, I don't have the energy to talk to people today. I have enough energy to keep myself busy and at work. And though I do want to talk to as many people as I can about motivation, I can't say there will be every single day I'm going to feel like talking to people. Like, everybody has those days when they're just like, today is my day and I'm just going to focus on me, and I just need that time. So that was my day today. Today was like, ignore everybody and really focus on myself, and really how I'm going to power through being like kind of sick, because my allergies were literally that bad today. Might even be able to hear it if I clear my throat a couple times during this video. That's why. Or I haven't done that yet, so I mean, that counts as one. But I'm working on it. I feel better as I think it was pushing myself and having a hot meal when I got home. I think that really helped. But was really focused today. And somebody even asked me today while I was at work, because there's somebody at work, and somebody at work that follows my videos, and they asked me, what's today's talk about? And I was like, well, it's going to be, how do you push yourself past sickness? Like, how do you get the motivation to keep going even when you're sick and you feel like crap? And I told them the same thing I told you guys in the beginning of the video. That quote that Tony Robbins said, that stuck in my mind the whole day. How do you make your worst day your best day? And that pushed me all day long. I was just like, how am I gonna make this day better? How am I gonna do better? How am I gonna make it so that I get more done today than I have the past 2 days? And I kept pushing. I got so much stuff done today. And I tried to stay as motivated as I could, but I did notice it's really hard to keep up motivation when you're sick. I'm trying to force myself to stay motivated all day, having the right mindset, thinking differently, and trying to constantly keep myself focused. That was really hard, but I think this was a really good test today. It was a really good test of my mental toughness and just like my ability to push through and just keep going. The start of my threshold was, and pretty much where the end of it was, because at the end of the day I was pretty exhausted. Like I said, got home, had a hot meal. That was pretty much the best pick-me-up I could have. But even other people noticed. They were like, "You look like a zombie." That was one of the things somebody told me to. I'm like, oh, I kind of feel like one now. But just today was more of a story than a lesson. I'm just telling you guys. What can you really get out of my story? Even when you're sick, you can still be motivated. You just have to have mental toughness and just constantly. Honestly, just think of the quote I was using all day. Tony Robbins said, "How do you make your worst day your best day?" And you just constantly, I was just cycling that thought through my head all day. How am I going to make this day my best day? How is this worst day? I feel the worst today. How am I going to make this the best day? I got so much done. I stayed focused, and I just kept pushing. And I just kept pushing, and I kept pushing, and I just kept going. Now at the end of the day, I feel great because I know I got a lot done, and I'm just really satisfied with myself. I even feel better too, which I didn't think was going to happen. I thought I was going to feel like crap all day, but honestly, I didn't let that thought control me. I didn't think that, oh, I feel like crap all the time, or I feel like crap right now. I mean, there were some times throughout the day that thought popped into my head, but I quickly said, nope, this isn't going to settle here. This isn't going to be me for the day. I'm going to keep pushing, and I'm going to do what I got to do to get through today. And I did it. So there's your motivation for today. How to push through sickness. Just keep going. Just remember how to make the worst day your best day by Tony Robbins. So if you got something out of today's video, hit the like button. If you are going to try this next time you get sick, tell me in the comments down below how are you going to use it, or what did you do on a day you were sick, and how did you push through, and what kept you going all day long. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you really want to help me out, hit the share button. I want to get my videos in front of as many different people as I can, because the more people I talk to, the more people I'm going to be able to get a feel for what they think motivation is. And at the end of the day, I'll know more. And when I know more, you'll know more, because I'll share all the knowledge I gained the day before or during the whole day up until I film the video, and so that you can know. There's a lot of knowing going on right here. So you can know what motivation is and how we can control it and how we can use it to become the greatest versions of ourselves. So that is it today for this half-sick Chris Beard. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Have a fantastic day.